do it guilt-free, and now you can. So these are the Keto cups, and this is from the No Sugar Company. You're getting a 60 count, that's right, 60, not 16, 60 count of the Keto cups, and this is gonna be dark chocolate, really decadent, really tasty. You're not gonna miss any of the sugar in it, because when you taste it, you're gonna think it's the real thing. Now, 091459 is the item number. It is on a sale price today for $39.95, and we have free shipping and handling. Now, before we jump into all of the different flavors, I want to bring in our health food expert, Cheryl Boyle. Hey,
Hi,
Cheryl.
darling. How are you?
I'm good. You look stunning. That color is like beautiful on you.
Great. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So good to see you.
It's so good to see you, and I was so excited for these because I know if we talked yesterday, and I was like, my mouth was salivating when I was like, oh, you know, because
chocolate.
Right? It's chocolate, but it's guilt-free chocolate.
Right. And it tastes
so good.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That's the biggest point here. They taste absolutely delicious.
Right, because how many times do we get something, you're like, oh, it's sugar-free, and it tastes like chalk, right? Let's be honest, it tastes like chalk or cardboard.
Or it has a weird aftertaste.
Yes.
And these no sugar keto cups absolutely do not.
Okay.
70 calories, 1 net carb, 0 sugar, gluten-free. It is a check, 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 check across. You won't even know and feel like you're eating something that's sugar-free.
Oh my gosh.
I promise you.
Okay, so before because I can't wait to start tasting. I don't know if anyone can tell. I'm a little excited here. What flavors do we have? Because I know for us, you are gonna get 60, but there's also combinations that you can get home as well. So let's take a look, because I know we have peanut butter, right? That's kind of our traditional?
Yes.
Okay, so traditional peanut butter cup. Then we have, I believe that's gonna be the mint.
Which is like a mint patty. It's that like, I'm a mint girl, so I love that fresh mint. I grew up on mint patties, but now I can have them without the guilt.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. And then of course, is that the fudge?
The fudge brownie. So I think that's more like a dark chocolate truffle. They're all dark chocolate, so it's rich and creamy, but that's a dark chocolate truffle. And then you have the variety pack.
Gotcha, and the variety pack is gonna have all of them, but the most of the dark chocolate truffle, right?
Yes.
Kind of, okay,
so
the
30,
fudge.
15, and 15. So this is your way, like if you like them all, or if this is like your entry into experiencing the no sugar keto cups, I say go here because you have all of the flavors.
Okay, and then you can kind of mix and match and everything.
Exactly.
But if you have a favorite, you can always get the 60 count of your favorite home as well. Okay, so yeah, these are like amazing. I'm so excited.
I love that they come individually wrapped, and I tell people this all the time. They kind of laugh at me, but I throw them in every bag because if I have a good choice around, chances are I won't make a bad one, and I'm the girl who has that sweet I have that sugar, that sweet tooth, so I want to have something sweet during the day. But let me show you this. So you can see the inside. This is our peanut butter. So the filling, look how much, there's so much peanut butter in that. So it's rich and creamy. One of my favorite parts about this is our base is coconut oil.
Oh.
So it's gonna keep you satiated longer. So you're gonna eat this, it's only 70 calories, like I said, 1 net carb, gluten-free. They're keto friendly. But the great part is you don't need to be keto because they're low in calories, low in net carbs. They're kind of just great for everyone looking to take a little bit of sugar out of your diet, or like I spoke to you yesterday about, my father is type 2, so he cannot have sugar.
Oh,
so I have these in my house for Christmas and every holiday so that he can enjoy dessert without feeling like he can't be a part of like the fun after party. So he enjoys these, a lot of people do, and you will not taste the difference between a real peanut butter cup and ours, or a real mint patty and ours, I promise you.
So I think about my kids, right, too. Like, I'm always trying to find ways to cut sugar out.
For sure.
Maybe that's you, maybe it's your kids, but think about a way to replace that, because we're not saying don't have something sweet where you can still indulge, but it's indulging in the right way that's still going to be healthy for you, right? And I mean, gosh, 60 or 70 calories, maybe your doctor said, hey, cut back on your sugar this year, right?
Totally.
Help you make those small changes to help reach your goals. This could be one way to do it.
Totally, and sugar is hidden in everything. So if you think about it, so that's our peanut butter.
I'm gonna try the peanut butter.
And the mint.
Okay.
Sugar is hidden in everything, so it could be in your salad dressings and whatever it is. So this could be that one little thing that you take out. And hey, you know what, today I'm gonna have this no sugar keto cup. Isn't that delicious? You won't know the difference. And I know people at home are like, come on, Cheryl, but really, I swear.
This is so creamy.
They're so delicious.
Oh my God, it's literally melting in my mouth.
Totally.
Wow.
The filling, we don't skimp on the filling, but we use really good quality ingredients. And when I said earlier, there is no aftertaste, there is no aftertaste. This is the mint. The reason there is no aftertaste is because we use erythritol. So that's found naturally in grapes, pears, and watermelon. So you get that natural sweetness. Again, it's dark chocolate. This is the mint. It's sort of like, I grew up on those mint patties. Another reason why I give these to my father, he used to buy them by the boatload. So now he can have his favorite treat, and it's guilt-free.
Oh my gosh, sorry. So if you heard me chewing, I'm gonna say sorry, but I'm not sorry because those were so good. The flavor is so rich. As soon as it hits your tongue, you just get, it starts to melt in your mouth. So if you've had some of those peanut butter cups before, but this is not giving any aftertaste. It doesn't taste like it's sugar-free, or, you know, I don't like to say like diet food. It's not that. This is something different. It's for us, right, to be able to incorporate in our lifestyles and make those changes. You're still being able to indulge, but now in a way that you're not gonna have to feel bad about afterwards, and help you still hit those goals. Now, Cheryl, I am hearing everyone's jumping on the variety pack right now.
Smart.
So it is smart because they're all amazing. I just tasted this for the first time, and now I'm like, what am I gonna eat next? But truly, it is so rich, and it just melted as soon as it went in my mouth.
Oh yeah, so I actually put them in my coffee. So this is the fudge brownie. So if you're like a mocha girl, you can put it in your coffee so you have that like chocolatey goodness. If you're a mint person who wants like a mint lot, you can put that in your coffee.
Ooh, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna put a mint one in.
Go right ahead. And that's also, you know, I like to make hot chocolate out of these because again, no guilt.
Right.
Steep that milk or that dairy alternative that you want and put in your keto cup, put it in your smoothies. It's a great little hack I found to add flavor and deliciousness and sweetness that we're all craving without any of the guilt.
Oh my gosh, well, and you know, I was looking, because this is what I always tell people, go look at reviews, right? We all do that before we shop for anything. And if you go right now and take a look at the reviews, I'm gonna give you a couple examples. Someone said, the flavor is so rich, and she said, I love to put a little extra peanut butter on top. So she gets the peanut butter cups.
Smart
How
girl.
fun is that? Someone else said that they put them in the refrigerator or the freezer so that they have like an extra cold treat. So think about the ways that you can utilize that. What do you do with chocolate, right? Someone else said, these fudge cups are so good, they're so rich, and I feel good that I don't miss the sugar at all. And that's the thing too, right? When we have sugar, we crash.
Oh, that's it.
I mean, think about that, right? You chase it all day long, and a lot of us don't even realize, but we're addicted to sugar. If we look at how much we consume on a daily basis, right? I mean, let's be honest, that's all of us. If you can now take the guesswork out and say, you know what, I'm not gonna eat this candy bar that has 300, 400, 500 calories. This is 70 calories, 0 sugar, and isn't it gluten-free?
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
And I'm telling you when I say, I'm sorry I'm eating with my mouth full, but I'm telling you this, you will not miss it. You won't miss the sugar. They taste exactly like the real thing, and they are. We just chose erythritol, so there's no sugar. Isn't that delicious?
That's amazing. Okay, so this is just black coffee. I will tell everyone I am not a black coffee drinker because I want sugar in it. And I just put the mint in here.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. I mean, I don't actually need anything additional in here. It has sweetened it for me. This is so yum. What a great idea.
And you get that velvety texture from the coconut oil.
Yes.
So I used to put coconut oil in my coffee. It's like that, you know, you get a little bit of fat first thing in the morning, so it keeps you satiated and you don't feel like you're hungry all the time. This is a great way because you get the flavor of the cup and then you get that coconut oil, so it leaves that gorgeous mouth texture in your mouth when you take a sip.
It's so good.
And you're not chasing the sugar. So it's such a valid point. When you have sugar, you're chasing it all day long. You get that crash. So when you have something that doesn't have sugar, you're not chasing it. And with the coconut oil, you're gonna feel fuller longer. So some people don't eat a whole one. That's not me, girl. I need to eat the whole. I can even have. I'll have 2, 3.
Does this have pockets?
Yeah, right. Exactly. And I love that they're individually wrapped. It's true because you just throw them everywhere and take them out of the wrapper. I said this to you yesterday too. Yeah. If you put them in a candy jar, no one will know.
No, they're not gonna know. But you'll know, and it'll be okay.
And I'll be happy.
Right, and the kid, like I would be happy because the kid, sure, you can have a chocolate peanut butter cup. Exactly. That's totally fine now. So think about this, and also put them in your purse, right? Take them on the go with you. Are you someone like me who after lunch, I'm like, I want a little treat. I want to treat myself, or maybe after dinner, or you know, maybe it's halfway through the morning and you're getting a little tired and you're like, I need a little pick me up. This will be that for you. Remember, you're getting 60 60. You're getting it home for $13 and change. All you have to do is pick your flavor. Now, to remind everyone, we have the traditional peanut butter. We also have it in the mint, and we also have it in that fudge, which is kind of like that chocolate truffle. But you can get in one flavor, or there are different variations that you can put together, as well as the combo pack where you're going to get all 3 flavors, but you will get more of that of the fudge one in there. $13 and change gets this home, and free shipping and handling. I can't say that enough because that's not something we always do. So take advantage of that. This is going to be a game changer for you. If you haven't tried
Seriously.
it, now is the time to do it because these are delicious.
They are, and it is truly the treat without the cheat.
Yes.
You know, a lot of times, like, you'll eat something, you're like, oh, I have guilt because I ate that big
You're
piece.
thinking about it.
You're thinking.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to think. You can have these all the time, and in the warmer months when they melt, because they will melt because of that coconut oil, and that's why they melted in your mouth.
Yeah.
Lick the wrapper. I promise you, it is so good. The chocolate is so rich and creamy. You're like, you know, sometimes you have like a melted candy bar and you're like, oh, that was so good.
Yes.
Same.
Oh my gosh.
Same feeling, I promise you.
It's so good. Or like some of our reviewers said, put it in the fridge, or you can put it in the freezer. Really, there's no
They're
wrong
great
way
in the
to
freezer.
eat them. They're just delicious, but you have to get them home. If you've never tried them, now is the time to do it for $13 and change on a FlexPay. Remember, you're getting 60, and you can choose the combo that you want. But these are phenomenal. I have to, now I'm like, which, you know, box am I gonna get, or how many? And now I'm gonna have to hide them from the kids because I want them for myself, Cheryl.
It's a great way, new year, new you. It's a great way to kick off the year and find that one little treat that has absolutely zero guilt with zero sugar, no sugar keto.
100%. 091459 is the item number. Make sure you grab yours. Cheryl, it was so good to see you.